Pentagon's going to receive 1.4 trillion in a 1.48 trillion under a 2-year budget deal. The Senate has sent President Trump a 2-year budget that would increase both domestic and military spending by raising the debt ceiling, rolling back spending caps. Trump has promised to sign the deal. This will increase government spending by $320 billion over the next 2 years. The Pentagon will receive a staggering $738 billion for the coming fiscal year. According to the National Priorities Project, the U.S. spends more on its military than 144 other countries combined. The U.S. spends more on its military than 144 other countries combined. Wonder why we have a shooting epidemic in this country. Gee, that's another, we can add that to the list of reasons. We have an economy based on war. We have an economy based on war around the world. You know, when I was in Scotland, you know, I went to a museum, and it dealt with their government a lot. And there was a wheel there, like it was a picture graph, and it was a wheel, and it said how they spent all their spending on. And it was a color-coded wheel, and there'd be green, and that would be like, that's our spending on health. There would be blue, that's our spending on the arts. Red was the military spending. Orange was their spending on infrastructure. You get the idea. I was like, we can't have that in the United States. If we had anything like that in the United States, it would just be war and then a little sliver that just says everything else. That's why you don't see that in the United States. In a country like Scotland, they can have that. They can have something like that in Scotland and be transparent about it. Same with England, same with Ireland, same with France, same with Italy, same with most of the Western industrialized world. Why am I saying most? All. Then you have the United States, where it would just be war and everything else. And then you have Republicans say, hey, we can't afford healthcare. We can't afford this. We can't afford that. We can't even afford funding for public broadcasting. So let's let the Koch brothers pick up that slack. And then you have Democrats that say, well, I guess we got to compromise. These are our lawmakers. These are the policymakers. These are the supposed experts. 144 countries combined. We spend more on war and bombs, and nobody wonders how are we going to pay for it. Nobody wonders that. It's a friendly reminder.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and